Recording started.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
hello.
Oh, there, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, my name is Don. I'll be your real time analyst for today. And are you here for the diagnostic test or you have concerns with your audio files,
Audio file. I
with your
want
NS?
NS course. I'm NS course. I want to my sound
Okay, you
check.
want me to, yes, you want me to check for your,
Yeah.
check your sound. Okay, so
Yeah.
uh, are you referring to the short oo sound from me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
well, I couldn't make short.
Short
Couldn't make
oo.
a
Okay.
sound and short u sound.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So those are two things. I will explain first the short A sound. Okay. So it's a front vowel sound. Excuse me. So for front vowel sounds, your tongue, right, should be in front or like pushed forward. But for the A sound, in order for you to produce this sound, actually there is one additional step. So for the A sound, not only do you have to widen your mouth or the opening of your mouth, right? You also have to push the body of your tongue down. Okay, so here's what I'm saying, right? So listen to this, right? So my S sound should be here, eh, eh. But if I open my mouth without moving my tongue, eh, 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 it's still the same, even though I'm opening my mouth. That is because if you will notice, my tongue is actually flat. Eh, 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 right? So it's the same. I'll open something first. Okay, so there you go. I'll try to share my screen with you so that you will know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm just gonna be using this screen. Please tell me if you see something on your screen.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, so as I was saying, let's say this is my jaw and this is my tongue,
Yes.
right? So my tongue is flat when I'm pronouncing the eh sound.
Yeah.
Even though even though I push my jaw down or downwards, if my tongue is still flat, it will still sound like the eh sound. But take a look at this. So from eh, right, eh, I will push the body of my tongue down. My tongue will look something like this, right? So from eh, ah, eh, ah,
Uh-huh.
eh, ah. So just by pushing my tongue downwards, I'm already producing the ah sound. Okay, so
Okay.
from eh, ah, ah. See? So please try to pronounce the eh sound for me.
Okay.
Let's start with the eh sound first.
I
Eh.
look at mirror. Eh, eh,
All right, now try to push the body of your tongue down. Ah, ah.
ah, ah, ah.
Yes. Okay, you're getting there. Okay, there is already some improvements. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
we are getting there. There is already improvements.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try to show you my screen or like this graph, right? So this is the real time vowel scatter plot. Okay, so this one, the one I'm sharing with you right now, is for females. I also have something here for males. Okay,
Okay.
so uh,
Uh-huh.
this one I'm gonna show you this one first since I'm a male. I'm gonna show you my side. Okay, so if I'm pronouncing the S sound, right?
Eh,
So
eh.
my S sound is here, like here, right? Sound. Now, if I pronounce the A sound from a, 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 okay. So you will see that there is already a significant amount of distance, or it's separated, right? So they are far from each other.
Uh-huh.
So this is what we are trying to look for when we are analyzing your audio files. Okay, so would you like to give it a try?
Yes.
All right. So please start off with the short E sound first.
A. A.
Wait, I need to reconfigure it a little bit. Let's try 14. All right, now please try again.
A. A.
Why is it here? Please try to pronounce the short A sound.
Ah.
Oh no. I think my computer or my microphone isn't picking up your sound. So let's try 20. Hopefully this one works. Okay, so please try to pronounce the short E sound again.
Short E.
Yes,
A. A.
It's still too high.
A.
I think. I'm
A.
sorry. I don't think we can use this one. Let's try the male vowel scatter plot. Please try to produce the sound again.
A. A.
Man, I don't think it will work. But let's try one last time. Okay. Please try to pronounce the sound again.
A.
It's
A.
not going down. No, I don't think my your microphone is compatible with my stereo mix. But yeah, is it okay if we skip that part? We skip the graph, and I'll just try to explain to you the pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, uh, I think that's pretty much it for the short A sound. All you have to do is push the body of your tongue down. So not only do you have to open your mouth widely, right? Ah, you also have to push the body of your tongue downwards. So uh, I don't know if the light is enough. From you will see it's flat. Ah, ah.
Ah. Ah.
So I
Ah.
don't know if you can see it, but my tongue is actually it kind of looks like this one, right? So ah. So the middle part of my tongue is pushed downward.
Okay.
Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
Also, one way for you to practice how to produce the ah sound is to actually pronounce or read the word apple. Apple.
Apple.
A little bit
Apple.
more. Apple.
Ah. Apple.
Yes. Perfect. Apple.
Ah. Apple. Why? Why? Why don't test? It's 10 times.
Well,
10 times or not.
it's actually the position of your tongue.
Oh,
You really have to push the body of your tongue downwards in order for you
okay.
to pronounce the ah sound perfectly. Okay? So yeah,
Okay.
apple. Okay?
Ah. Apple.
Yeah. Perfect.
Uh, now you can test me.
Yeah, I think so. I think you will pass with that pronunciation.
Really?
Yes, definitely.
You promise? You promise? You promise me?
No, I'm not kidding you. But yeah, because earlier a while ago when I asked you to pronounce the short a sound or the a sound, it seemed to me that it sounded really close to the e sound, So it's really important for you to have that correct tongue position when pronouncing the short a sound.
Okay.
All right. Now, since I'm not sure if we can still use this, but we'll still try. We'll still try for the short oo sound. Okay, so this one is supposed to be two. There you go. Now I'm gonna do this. Let's move on to the short O sound. Okay.
Ooh.
So when it comes to the short O sound, the most common explanation that I give off to the students would be the difference between the long E and the short I. Right?
Mhm.
I need to explain that in order for me to explain the short oo sound thoroughly. So, what I'm saying is this: when you're pronouncing the short I sound, when you're pronouncing this sound, right? You
Yeah.
start off with the long E sound, right? So, E,
E.
E,
A. A.
right? So, when you're pronouncing the long E sound, your upper teeth and your lower teeth, they are together, right? They are touching E.
Okay. Yes.
But when you're pronouncing the short I sound, there is a gap in between,
Mm-hmm.
correct? Okay, so it's gonna be the same for the long oo sound and the short oo sound. Okay, so E, E, E. And now for the back vowel sounds, oo, O, O. So there is a gap there, right? You see that there's a gap there in between my two teeth. So uh, the key here is again the correct position of your tongue.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if may I ask what is the common comments that you get for the short oo sounds? What is the most common one?
Mm-hmm.
Did it sound like the schwa sound or did it sound like the long oo sound?
Schwa sound.
The schwa sound. Okay, so yeah. The way for you to do this is to actually pronounce the long oo sound.
Yeah.
Okay, and then without moving your tongue, just lower your jaw,
Yeah.
right? Or open your mouth a little. Okay, so from oo,
Ooh.
then o, o, o.
Um.
Try to pronounce the short oo sound for me.
Short.
O,
Short. Oh, short.
o. Yes, short o.
Tongue. How short? How short? Tongue. Short sound is tongue.
Well,
Tongue.
I think I could explain it to you better if yeah. Try to pronounce it first, and then I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
Short oo sound. O, o.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, that's a little bit better, right? It doesn't sound like the long oo sound. It does sound relaxed, but it doesn't sound like the schwa sound at all. It's far from that. Okay, so
Oh.
this was my or sorry, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? So oo, as you can see, we have the dots here for my long oo
Mm-hmm.
sound,
Mm-hmm.
but look at this. Ooh. All I did was
Uh-huh.
lower my
Mm-hmm.
lower my jaw. I didn't move my tongue at all. So again, ooh, oh, oh,
Mm.
oh, oh. Now all I have to do is to remove the tenseness on my lips. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. So you'll see from ooh, oh, oh. Okay,
Okay.
so two things that you need to remember here for the short oo sound. Your tongue position, tongue should be the same as the long oo sound, the tongue position. And then the correct tenseness so that it won't sound like the long oo sound. It should be not tensed. So again, this is tensed. Oo,
Ooh.
o,
Uh-huh.
o,
Oh.
o. So I'm not pushing it forward. Okay, so
Okay.
first one is tongue, second is tenseness, and then the third one is to actually try to maintain your tongue position
Mm-hmm.
for the long oo sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your tongue position, the tongue is bent backwards. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Okay, so for now, let's see if this one works. I hope it works. Right, so try to produce the long oo sound first. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, this one should be -8. Let's try -8. Okay, again, please.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right,
Ooh.
perfect. Okay, now from that position, ooh, now just try to open your mouth a little bit more. Ooh,
Ooh.
there you go. So you
Ooh.
will see here the
Okay.
the dots are actually going down, but from what I'm hearing, it doesn't sound like the schwa. The schwa is oh, oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes,
I,
perfect.
I'm recording.
Oh, oh, oh. Right.
Oh.
So
Oh. Oh.
oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
So yeah, I cannot use the graph in this one. I'm sorry. Sorry that didn't work. But yeah, the short oo sound is should be a lot closer to the long oo sound, but it shouldn't be tensed. So it's almost the same, but not quite. It's as I said earlier, it's like the long e sound and the short I sound. That's the only difference between the long oo and short I, short oo.
Okay.
Okay, so remember the jaw height. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
put jaw height here. So the jaw height difference between the long E and short I should be the same as the jaw height difference for the long U and the short U. So
Oh,
E, A, U, O, O.
okay. E. O. Oh.
So try not to
Okay.
move your tongue. Okay, so for your tongue,
Yeah.
do not move it. Even if you move just a little bit, it will sound like the schwa. So, ooh, uh,
Oh.
See, I'm pronouncing it with a schwa. Uh, uh, uh. Even though my lips are rounded, it still sounded like the schwa, right? Uh, Should sound like ooh, ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, perfect. All right. So, uh, there's also one thing that you need to watch out. Try not to tense your lips too much that it will sound like the oo sound. This is wrong, right? So oo, oh, oh. There should still be a little bit of distinctiveness between the two sounds.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, that is the short oo sound. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I have no question.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think I could provide you with a word that you could practice, like the apple. Okay, so for the short oo sound, I don't have a word that you could practice, but I do have words that you could compare with the long oo sound. Like for example, try pronouncing the word fool and then full.
Four. Four.
Full. Okay, so there should be what do you call this? There should be a difference between the two pronunciations. So again, I'll pronounce it fool, full. So
Four.
full, full,
Four. Four. 똑같은데?
full. There you go. Yes. Keep practicing that. All right. So not only that, we also have like if you change this one to letter P, it's gonna be the same pool and pull. Right?
Four.
Pool, pull.
Four.
Not too much. Pull, pull.
Four.
There you go.
pull,
right? So yeah, not if you stress it a little bit too much, it will sound like pool. So pool and pull.
pull, pull.
All right. So keep practicing that, and I'm pretty sure you will get uh the sentence next time or the sound next time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So other than that, we still have like 10 minutes. Or do you have any other questions for me?
I have no question.
Okay. How about the aw sound? How are you doing with the aw sound? Aw.
Oh.
Are you okay with this sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not yet.
I'm sorry.
Not yet. What sound?
It's the AW sound.
Mhm.
Aw.
I did not.
This, if I'm not mistaken, this is for lesson 15.
15?
Yes. Have you reached
Uh,
lesson 15 yet?
yeah.
Yeah, this should be the sound for lesson 15, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
I did not listen 50. Not yet.
Oh, not yet. You haven't reached it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, since we still have like 10 minutes, how about I give you another pointer for this sound? Would you like that?
Yeah.
All right. So for the aw or aw sound or AW sound, so this is lesson 15. I'm just gonna show you how I'm pronouncing this sound. Okay, so I'm gonna do this facing sideways so that you will see. So long u is tensed, short u is lax, and then the aw sound is another tensed sound. So what you do here, long or this one. So tense again, you push it forward. U, short u, o, and then since AW sound is also tense, o, o.
Oh.
You push it forward. O.
Oh.
Yes. Okay,
I
so
see.
that is for your lesson 15 upload.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
o. Okay, so
Okay.
push it forward and then pronounce it o. And then, as I said earlier, it's all on the position of your tongue. So keep practicing the correct position for of the tongue for the ah sound. Again, please pronounce the ah sound. Ah.
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 All right. So push the body of your tongue down, or read or think of the word apple. Apple.
Apple. Ah.
So it shouldn't sound like a apple. Ah, apple.
Ah.
Apple.
Apple. Apple. Apple.
Perfect. And then the o sound, correct position of your tongue. O. O.
Oh, it's hard. Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right. A little bit more practice. So again, you can practice that by pronouncing the long oo sound first. So ooh,
Wow.
oh, oh, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
it's too low. Raise it a little bit. Ooh, ooh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
ooh,
Oh.
ooh.
Oh. 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 Oh.
It's too low. So ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Yes, perfect.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
ooh, ooh,
Oh.
ooh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes. All right.
Really?
Yes, yes. Actually, it just it's too bad that I cannot show you through the graph, but your pronunciation for the short u sound is actually correct. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh.
my graph isn't working properly. I don't know why, but yeah, I really think your pronunciation for the short u sound is correct. So just keep practicing that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, again, last chance. Do you have any questions?
I have no question.
You have no questions. Okay, so I think I will end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep practicing, and yeah, good luck on your next upload.
Oh, I have question.
Oh
if
yeah, sure,
I
sure, sure.
if I re-upload the homework,
Well, I'm sorry.
if I re-upload my homework. You can
Uh-huh.
pass it. You can pass my homework.
Oh, I don't. I'll see. I'll see if if I have the time to analyze your homework.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
yeah, if you have if you're still having a hard time practicing, just try to contact me again.
Uh-huh. I I I I send the mail.
Yes, send a mail. Yes. Okay. So yeah.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah. Good luck on your next upload. I think this is it for for today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck and have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
이게 뭔데? 온라인 진짜 뭐가 맛있지? 어? 뭐지? 맛있지 뭐지? 근데 아까 안유준이 안 만났냐?
아, 걔요?
응.